I wanna take you back to the good old days. Good home cooked food, good old steak, long walks in the park, we would talk forever. Me and you together was the golden era. Never thought you'd be my ex-Dame Jones on the...
Okay, Caits Meissner is the winner of the One World Poetry Contest. Yes! She attended the 2008 inaugural Pan-African Literary Forum in Accra, Ghana, where she studied, why can't I talk, under luminaries such as Pulitzer Prize winner Yusuf, I'm going to mess up this. Thank you. Somebody knew it. And she has self-released work and has been published in a variety of literary journals. Please welcome, girl, you're gorgeous. Just get up here. Caits Meissner.
Let's go!
That's my song right there.
That's good, that's great. How are you?
Right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Do not ask me such an irreverent question in winter. I am choosing to smile. Toothpicks prompting the lips. Truth is, I'm folding your sweaters into the dresser right next to my secrets. Look, this is mid-Brooklyn, past autumn, summer forgotten, our hands in the clouds, rearranging night distraught. It's an impossible season, we make a treaty with death, fill the streets with black, disguised in Sunday best, our tongues, thick anvils heavy put to the test. Fingers too tired to draw a map of how our hearts work, instead we lie. We say we are dressing up for New York. New York. Really? You know it's a city, right? Picture a perfect love, he tells me, across the country, lying in a bed far too big for my body, still too small for the sun, try on patience and stumbling, can grip the words in my lips forever, hopelessly mumbling, the sky's lost meaning, spinning, reaching deep into belly to find the source of the beating, throw the drum to the wall to jumpstart the beeping. We know how to feel, so what more are we seeking? Worry, we finally gone mad, and so what if we have? I look at him and laugh. Oh, my love, there is only perfect love. It arrives in Easter baskets. On the doorstep, shuffled in with Chinese food pamphlets. It surprised me when I made a heart on the napkin. I wiped my chicken finger grease on. It's a jokester like that. It shaved off all my hair when I was sleeping and left it on the bathroom floor, spelling out perfect. It's trying to make me love myself naked and full of nicks. We are all disease and sickness, famously boring, can see the whole world is yawning, but my voice has grown sore, so I'm done writing stories in the middle of concrete. I place down my lonely, ground to my knees, now the sky speaks through me. She says, stop working for a moment and just be. Tear down the walls and let's get free, baby. I'm taking you to the sea. Thanks.
All right.
I wanted to tell you something about the winter because it's so damn cold out. If I'm not doing anything on February 6th, I wrote that it actually goes to a beat. It's from an interlude from my friend Bisco Smith's album release party at Santos. You should be there. I'll be there. Hey, this camera's right in my face. How you doing?
All right.
I'm really glad that we got the bottle in there. I just saw Gil Scott-Heron last week. Can we give it up for Brooke Young? B. Young, sorry? This man is crazy. And I'm going to take 2 minutes of my time to tell you a story. I was on my way to a show in Jersey a couple weeks ago and like really pissed because I take the shuttle bus. It was like an hour and a half. And I stepped on the train like I hate life, and I was like, oh, be young. And we saw this crazy man talking on his cell phone in the subway. Like really, like he was like, what the fuck, man, I'm just saying. Yeah, what I'm saying. I can't believe my cell phone works out here. Clearly did not work. And he videoed the thing, and it got like 50 million Facebook replies. It's on there. Is it still on there?
And again, the video's up there.
It's hilarious.
So many kids on it, it's crazy.
All right, so that's just a little brief interlude. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. I'm gonna do a poem. This music is a little distracting. I'm like, whoa, should I be going to the beat with a guitar? I'm a teaching artist. Urban Arts, what's up? There's some teachers in the building. Oh, then you might relate to this poem. It's just called Geo, and it's a true story. Let's see if I can remember it. Forget a chip. The kid's got all of Harlem cracking off his shoulder. His ass sinks down the chair. Here, read a poem, Geo. Whatever. He sucks stale air through his teeth, shoves the book back across the table, but asks for another piece of paper, and another, and another. 'Cause 12 is the realest year yet. When you first start to notice the perfume smell of a girl's collarbone, a stolen necklace, and mom's cigarettes, laughing about calling your cousin out for lying about fucking that broad in the bathroom. Man, my uncle will whoop his ass with a thick knuckle to the fat lip. We are talking about truth here. About the things that fill a good boy's mind with licorice and other madness, rots the teeth like rap music is poetry too, ain't it, Miss Caitlin? Like Jay-Z, like, man, I want a fake name. Like, can you rap, Miss Caitlin? What block did you grow up on, Miss Caitlin? Like, calling girls bitches. Just learning that touching yourself down there in the shower can make penny candy drop from the sky straight to your palm. Can make a fool go blind. That's a word for dudes. You don't want to know, Miss Caitlin. And it's a good thing you don't speak Spanish. The laughter erupts like a bottle rocket. A hydrant unleashed on Harlem concrete in the summer, relieving the heat. Fingers sticky with purple bodega juices, somewhere between childhood and what comes next. Offering Shorty a sip from the 25-cent plastic rim and making fun of her new shoes in the same breath. Geo, he's got a red raw halo around his mouth from licking his lips like the ladies love. Drapes his arm around your shoulders where it's safe. Practicing being a man in this classroom, his boys can take notes on just how low his pants hang. You gotta swear on your dead granddad, you ain't lying. Have you fucked yet? There's a man down my block who raped a 1-year-old. How messed is that? You gotta know these things about your hood. It's a sick world, Miss Caitlin. Geo, I want to tell him that our world is beautiful too. But he's right. There are things outside this window on the street that you couldn't pay me to watch on TV. The men on the corner are ghosts and monsters. An empty can rattle where their hearts used to live, wrung of blood like wet rags limp in the bathtub. The drums of 4 guns being unloaded into 3 men, the way a body dances when the bullets hit. Like the clothesline sheets buckling under hard wind up every alley in East Harlem on Sunday. The silence is snatched from my throat. Geo tells a joke about drinking liquor with his sisters and laughs. I'm just playing, Miss Caitlin, come on. And reads a poem about girls. He has a crush on Sabrina. She's cute, he says. A smile creeping out his pocket, a slow and secret relief underneath. 12 is still 12. The boys scamper out the doors, carrying their packs like the world's on their back. Yo, Sean, don't dare me to another home my boxers, cause I'll do it. I'm crazy like that.
Never thought you'd be my ex-dame. Jones on the phone, used to give you long pet names. Now I feel alone, got me zoning off track, looking at your pics.